for that glowy look, I'm going to use the MAC Strobe Cream. And I'm just going to put a little bit where I want to have that glow. I don't know if you can see already on camera. I'm just a little extra glowy. And that is what it is supposed to do. I just love this. For my brows, I'm going to use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. And I'm also going to use her brush, the number 7 brush. And I'm just going to dip a little bit into the pomade. And what I usually like to do is just to wipe the excess products at the back of the cap, like so. And then I'm just going to brush my brows in the direction that it grows in. And just lightly fill them in. So clean up the brows, I'm going to take the Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay in medium dark and my brush from BH Cosmetics. And with that, I'm just going to clean up the brows a little bit. To prime my eyes, I'm using the Bare Minerals Prime Time Original Foundation Primer. For foundation, I'm going to mix 2 foundations. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation Stick in Almond, and I have the Smashbox Liquid Halo in the number 9. I'm usually a number 8, but being that the summertime, you know, you get darker, so I get the number 9. And I thought that I got the stick in my color, but it is a little light. So what I do is I use that in the inner part of my face, and then being that this is a little darker, I use this around the perimeter of my face. So that is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to apply it as if I would probably apply my concealers. My nose like so. My forehead area, and probably a little bit on my chin. And here on the sides of my face. When you're done, it should look like this. And then my Smashbox, which is almost finishing. So I'm just going to open it and just apply it with the pump stick that comes with. In the areas that I did not use the Anastasia. And then with my Real Techniques Damp Beauty Blender, I'm just going to blend everything in. Now at first I thought this foundation was a little dry for me, but I guess my skin got used to it, I should say. But yeah, it's pretty good. I just wish I got in my right shade, but this works okay for me. So as long as I can use the foundation in another way, I guess it's fine. So to conceal, I'm going to use the Naked Skin Concealer in dark neutral. Just going to just do 3 strokes like that, or 4. And I love the brush. I love brushes like these. It makes application so much easier. So much easier. Whether it's lips or concealer, I love these brushes. The contour, I'm going to use my LA Girl Espresso concealer. And I need a new tube, as you can see. And then I'm just going to contour it like that. There. Just a little bit on the forehead. And then I'm just going to take the same beauty blender that I used for my foundation just to blend out the concealer. I'm just going to take this brush here that I got in one of my Ipsy bags a couple of years ago to blend out the contour. And then I'm just going to contour my nose just a little bit. I love contouring my nose. I don't know why, but I just love that I can have the illusion of having a nose job, and I don't have a nose job. So, and I also love to do that little button nose. So with that same brush, I just pinch just a little bit so that I can get into the corners of my nose. I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. Now with this, you would want to use as little as possible. So what I would do is I'll dip it into the powder. Tap, tap, tap. If any excess, go back to the cover of the powder, and I will just lightly press, because this gives back flashbacks, and if you don't want flashback, you shouldn't put that much. So just ever so lightly press it into the skin evenly all over the face. And then also, just to warm up my face just a tad bit, I'm going to use my MAC NW45 Studio Fix powder and just put it here in the areas around my face and down here on my chin. For bronze, I'm also going to go into my MACs to give me sun and just bronze up my face to set the contour that we did, just ever so lightly. For blush, I'm going to go into my Tarte's Aesthetic blush, and I love Tarte's blushes because they are so pigmented. It's buildable, and I just love them. For highlighter today, I'm going to use the Anastasia Starlight Illuminator and the A23 brush. And then I'm just going to put this on the highest point of my cheeks. So I'm just going to take a little bit here on the nose and give that button nose look, not too much. Cupid's bow and lightly on the chin area. Now moving on to the eyes. So to prep my eyes, I'm going to use Soft Ochre from MAC. I love this stuff and I use it as a base on mostly every look that I do. I'm just going to take that on a brush and base my eyes. I like to start in the middle of my eyelid and just spread it out towards the outer parts of my eye. And ever so lightly bring it up towards the crease area. And then with my finger, I'll just blend it out to make it smooth. I'm just setting my base with that same Maybelline setting powder that I used. And then for today's look, I'm going to use the Carli Bybel's BH Cosmetics palette. Now this is her first palette. She just recently launched a second palette with more colors and highlighters, but this is her first one and I just recently got it. Of course, I'm late on the bandwagon. And I'm just going to do something very simple for today's look. So the first color I'm going to take is this brownish color right here. Tap off the excess, and I'm just going to bring that in my crease area. And this brush that I'm using is also a BH Cosmetics brush. It is a crease brush. Oh, wow, I'm just doing a whole bunch of BH Cosmetics today. I didn't even know. But I'm just going to bring that in my crease. So I'm circling motions as well as windshield wiper motions in my crease and just buffing that out. Tap, tap, and going in the other eye. And I was so late with getting this palette. I don't know why, but now that I got her first palette, she has a second one. And I think the second one looks the same as the first. I'm not too sure, but some of the colors that are in this palette are also in the second palette. And like I said earlier, that one has more of a wide variation of colors, and these come with 4 highlighters, and I think the other one comes with 6. So yeah, You have more colors to play with. So I'm just still buffing this in. Very simple look today. Probably 2 or 3 colors. And then I'm going to go in with this color right here, just above the first color that we used. And I'm going to dip my brush in and go a little bit lower than that crease color that we used. And I'm just going to do the same thing. But this time I'm tapping this in first so that way we get a better payoff. We're just going to buff that in. And then for the lid color, I'm going to take this goldish color right here with my Luxie brush. And I'm just going to use it as my lid color. And when you want to do the lid color, you want to tap to get a way better color payoff. And as you can see, these colors are so beautiful. I don't even need to spray the eyeshadow to get a better pigmentation, which I usually do most of the times, but this time I'm not going to do it. So I'm just tapping it in. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I'm just going to go back in again with that crease brush just to blend everything together. For eyeliner, I'm going to use my NYC's liquid liner, and I just heard that they are out of stock, and you could probably get them like in Walmart or maybe Amazon, but I need to hold on to whatever little I have, like so. Now that we got our eyes lined up, I'm just going to move on to mascara. And for mascara, I'm going to use the Molly More is More mascara. And I believe I got this from QVC online, but I'm sure she is sold at Ulta, I believe. So if you are familiar with Molly, her products are pretty good. Apply that. For lashes today, I'm going to use the Demi Wispies from Kiss. Just beauty supply store brand. I love these wispies. They look so nice and natural and flared, especially towards the end of the eyelash. So I love to use Demi Wispies because it comes from small to big and it gives your eyes that cat look appearance. So I'm just going to apply them and I'll come right back. For eyeliner, I'm just going to use my Marc Jacobs retractable eyeliner. And I'm just going to line the inner rim of my eye. And then for my under eye also, I'm going to put little dots underneath my eye. Of course, I got that from Makeup Shayla. And this is to give the illusion that you have lashes on the bottom, even if you don't. And it's going to make it look fuller. And then for mascara, I'm just going to take the same Molly and put some at the bottom. Then I'm just going to use a highlighter from the palette. I'm going to take this second one right here and just put that in the inner parts of the eye. For lips, I'm going to line my lips with the L'Oreal Color Rich in Natural. And then I'm also going to use the L'Oreal Bare Attraction 318. I believe this is their Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. Guys, it's rubbed off and I had to tilt the bottle to read the name because it's been rubbed off like totally, like it's gone. I love this color. Like, look how natural that looks. I use this almost every day. Well, not almost every day, but one of my everyday looks because number one, it gives my lips some color and it's not too out there for a everyday look or everyday lip. So yeah, guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. This is the first of many videos to come. Hopefully I'm consistent with it, and I hope you guys like it. I'm still trying to get a better view and background for my videos and lighting. I was trying to hurry up before the lighting shifted in my room because I'm using daylight, and also this ring light that I got, the clip-on one, the selfie that you use for your phone. So I'm trying to upgrade my video settings. So I hope that you guys like it, and please subscribe, please, please, please. Like, I really want to build myself and put myself out there because I know I can do it, and I just want to prove to myself that I'm good at something and to stick to it and to elevate myself. So I hope with the help of you guys that I can reach my goal and we can help one another. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.